Good evening. My name is Scott Harker, and tonight I wasn't going to go live, but I couldn't shake this burden and something I wanted to share with you. There's a truth I need to speak, and it's probably not going to sit well with everyone, but that's okay, because this might just set someone free tonight, and here's what I need to say. If you're tired all of the time, if your gut's a mess, if your energy crashes by 2 p.m., if you feel like you're doing everything right, but nothing's working, you've been lied to. And your gut, your brain, your energy, your peace, they've all paid the price. You see, we've been told that it's just aging, that fatigue is normal, that your cravings are a willpower issue, that your bloating, your brain fog, your weight gain, your anxiety, your joint pain, your mood swings are all just part of getting older. It's not true. And the answer you get is another pill, another diagnosis, another side effect. But what if I told you your body isn't broken? It's screaming and no one's listening. You see, Big Pharma doesn't profit from healthy people. They profit from dependency. They profit from symptoms management. They profit from a gut that stays inflamed and a person who stays stuck. Let's get real. Your gut isn't just where you digest food. It's where 70% of your immune system lives, 90% of where your serotonin is made. Your body decides where to burn fat or store it. Your inflammation either explodes or it calms. When the gut is inflamed, your blood sugar spikes and crashes. Your body or your brain goes foggy. Your energy tanks. You crave things. It just goes crazy. Your body holds onto weight like a survival mechanism. This is not about being lazy. This is not about a diet. This is a terrain problem. And healing starts in the gut. You see, I had ulcerative colitis. I was in constant pain. I was inflamed. I was foggy, bloated, exhausted, and a lot of times just running on fumes. The system told me I was going to have to live with it for the rest of my life. I was 40 to 50 pounds heavier. I was chained to medication. I was trying to do life, my job, family, and I was drowning inside my own body. And then I hit this breaking point. What if my body isn't malfunctioning? What if it's just trying to survive? That question, it changed everything. So I started listening. I started learning, not just from Google, but from biology, scripture, and real evidence. I stopped chasing pills. I started rebuilding my terrain. That's when everything shifted. Let me walk you through what I did, and I still do it today. You see, today I start my day with something that supports dopamine. It crushes my cravings and helps me focus without caffeine jitters or a crash. It's a simple drink that I sip on throughout the morning. This isn't coffee. It's a plant-based fuel that supports my brain, my metabolism, my mood. Clinically shown to elevate my satiety, increase serotonin precursors, and stabilize morning energy. I used to grab sugar by 10 a.m. Now I don't even think about it until noon. I don't even think about food until noon. And in the afternoon, I use this again. That 2 to 3 p.m. crash, it's gone. It supports my brain again without overstimulation. And instead of reaching for food, I fuel from within. You know, studies show that it increases GLP-1 and leptin, the hormones that tells your brain you're full and calm. Dinner time, this is big, literally. It's when I eat my largest meal of the day. It is at dinner. And with it, I pair a tool that slows glucose absorption. And one study shows that you get a 40% reduction in post-meal blood sugar spikes when people use this before eating. This tool supports the gut. It heals the gut. It takes the good bacteria and helps it grow, and it helps you get rid of the bad bacteria because it starves it. It regulates insulin response and keeps inflammation from blowing up after high carb meals. No guilt, no crash, no bloat. I also started practicing time-based eating. No starvation, just a rhythm. I started with a 12-12, meaning there's 12 hours of eating window. I don't eat a full 12 hours, but that's a window that I eat in, and a 12 hours where I'm resting without any break. And eventually I moved to a 16-8, and where I'm an 8-hour window of where I eat and a 16 hours where I rest. And I keep those two separate. Why? Because you see, your gut needs to rest and repair, because insulin needs time to drop so your body can actually burn fat. Because fasting is biblical and it's biological. Fasting isn't really restriction, it's restoration. It's just about when we shift when we eat. And we work with the body the way it was designed. I didn't just feel better. It was backed by science. You see, clinical studies show that 30 to 40% reduction in post-meal glucose when we use these tools before eating, right? We get an elevated GLP-1 and leptin. They equal reduced cravings, faster satiety, and better fat metabolism. It supports our dopamine and mood regulation naturally. And no stimulants, no SSRIs, and I'm not the only one. My clients, men and women all over the place, are dropping weight without trying, sleeping better, thinking clearer, reclaiming their energy and their purpose. If you tried things like paleo, keto, many different supplements, cutting carbs, more cardio, more coffee, or just trying to be positive that you're going to do it, and you're still inflamed and foggy and tired and just plain stuck, it's because you haven't reset the terrain. You've treated the symptoms maybe, but not fixed the system. And you know what? It's not too late. Your body's not broken. It's brilliant. It just needs rhythm, reset, and real support. And that's why I created the Faith and Science Gut and Metabolism Reset. This isn't a diet. This isn't about willpower. And it's definitely not a supplement pitch. This is biblical rhythm, time-based eating, gut and metabolic support, brain chemistry restoration, nervous system safety, and deep hydration. If you want to wake up with energy, to eat without shame, to feel sharp, to feel light and strong again, this is your moment. So here's your next step. I want you to drop the word reset in the comments or click the link in my bio. I'm going to send you a free guide that explains the full system. This is the exact system I used to lose 40 pounds in about 16 weeks. And I'm still on my journey. I've got more things I want to do with my body, gain strength and continue to lose weight. But this is where I got my mind back and my gut healed naturally without gimmicks or medication. You've tried managing, and now it's time to restore. Don't miss this. If you scroll past this thinking maybe later, that's the voice that is keeping you stuck. Comment reset now, and I'm going to walk you through it. This system gave me my life back. It's time it gave you yours back as well.